Here we are. We are going to be making a stir fry for you guys today.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. Welcome to the Outkastkiller show, and here it is, number 15. I can't believe we've done 15 of these things. It just blows my mind. I keep doing these things. Once again, I got Larry. I think he's actually liking this more than I am, and he might even start his own show and quit his job. I live on the boat. Why not? I mean, that sounds like a great life to me. I don't know. No stress, right? All I got to do is figure out how to cook every week. Here we are. We are going to be making a stir fry for you guys today. Pork, and it's going to be a vegetarian. We're actually going to use real pork for Rick out there. Rick, Renee, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. One of the greatest people I've met so far through this whole experience of just traveling a little bit. Just awesome people. Yes, we're up here in Cedar Point again. I did go back to Youngstown and spend some time with my family. Dad, I think you need to get out of this state. This state's not for you. It really isn't. He's a Trump supporter, or he's a Trump against, so it's a Trump state, and that's fine, and you could have your own right, but maybe the state isn't for you. I had to throw that in there. We were jabbing at the end of the day before I left about and politics are tough between families. You love your family, but you don't want to have that argument with them if they're on one side of the spectrum, which I am on the middle of it. I'm not sure if I could go for either one of these guys. I know you're supposed to, but that's tough, and I think a lot of people are feeling that way this year. So try to get out there, try to vote, do your part. It's just, it's your American civil duty. Here we are. This is a DOBoy recipe, so I don't really know too much what's going on with it.
Yeah, so Mike pre-chopped the serrano peppers. Really, one of them is fine. We got 3 of them in here. You can keep the seeds if you want a little extra spice. Serrano peppers taste a little different than the jalapeno. I believe they actually have a better taste to it. Gives you a little warmth, but they have a nice taste, and then it kind of fades and just gives you a nice little warmth. They're a lot more pleasant than a jalapeno, and the taste is better. So if you ever make salsa in the future, try serrano pepper. Mike also chopped up some cilantro. You can use one big head if you're just doing this by yourself. We did 2 heads of cilantro, cleaned them, and chopped them up real fine.
Which I know a lot of people, that's a lot of cilantro for some people.
Yeah.
But
this is, if you like cilantro, you're going to love this one. It's got a lot to. Then we got basil here, also chopped up. We'll put that in at the end there. And actually, this recipe came from San Diego. This is Rick's sister, Rick, my uncle, that was waving on the boat behind us last time.
Yeah.
His sister actually came up with this recipe and passed it along to us about, 15, 20 years ago, and we've been making it ever since. So what you want to start is with how much heat you want. We're going to start with that. We got a pan with some oil going here. We're going to throw some of that in there, in the oil. Crank that sucker up, get that fried. And I got some over here in this other pan. We're going to make 2. We're going to use pork in one, and then we're going to use Beyond Meat ground patties. We're going to use that for our meat in the other one. So Beyond Meat, we went to the store and everything was sold out except for like 2 packs of patties.
So if you're looking into buying
section.
some stock Beyond Meat, I mean, I don't know. They're saying it's wishy-washy going up and down, but
Oh.
you're going to the store. You're going to the store, and it's not in there anymore. So
It's going for like 130 something a share, and the new price target is 160s. So it was sold out pretty much. So not saying what to do, but that might be an option.
Beyond Meat has successfully found a better way to feed our planet by redefining meat and building directly from plants.
All right, so we're going to start with the peppers. We got them in there.
Nice. Rick is happy about the peppers because he likes the hot sauce.
Yes, and then we're going to throw some cilantro
We know
in here also.
Renee is not that big of a fan for that, but
Put a little cilantro.
that pan to heat right on up, and we'll get it going.
We'll do that in this one too here.
Oh, yeah, so that's one's Rick's, one's Rick. Okay, gotcha.
Well, one's going to be vegan, and then we'll try to keep
The heat off of.
yeah.
Oh, you're touching it, so be careful.
Yeah,
That might be just
we're gonna be
enough.
all right. The other thing we can do is start cooking some. You can use rice or rice cauliflower or quinoa is another option. So we got these because they're nice and easy. We can just cook them in the microwave.
Bird's eye.
Yeah, this is bird's eye rice cauliflower. This is recommended by Rick, my uncle.
We got the
roasted garlic, rice cauliflower.
Is that the right one there?
So what I did next is after you get the peppers and the cilantro cooked up pretty good, throw some of that pork in there. It's ground pork, and usually a pound works well with 1 bushel or 1 hand or whatever you buy at the grocery store in the cilantro section, whatever it's called. Get one of those, throw it in there. Like I said, 1 pepper usually works pretty good unless you like a lot of heat. Use 2. Or if you like less heat, use the pepper without the seeds. Wash your hands real good afterwards because you get it in your eye, you're not happy.
How you feeling now?
So again, we chopped up the peppers, put them in there first with the cilantro with a little bit of oil, sauteed that for a while. Then we threw in the pork, the ground pork, and we're trying to get that ground pork to cook up here. And at home, this is going to go a little quicker.
Because you can get that heat a little hotter.
Yeah, this hot plate's a little, it was 35 bucks. You get what you pay for and stuff. So I got the pork on one side, and I got the Beyond Meat burger over here. And
So you just cook that burger.
you can see we're cooking that nice and oily. This one actually looks pretty good here. That's been cooking. We had the one side on 5, so that's why this one's a little faster right now. Oh, trust me, oh man, it's amazing when I've had this about 40, 50 times in my life, and you can do it with chicken, turkey, but pork gives it that oily kind of taste, which is really nice. The other ones are a little drier. I've tried it with a bunch of different ones. I do use veggie crumbles sometimes.
What about garlic? Can you put garlic in that?
We could. Yeah, you could add some garlic in there if you want.
Hey, Renee, you want to bring over some garlic?
That's more Rick. That was Rick's add-on. When he does it, he puts garlic in. The original recipe, I believe, did not have it, but we've made some adjustments. The other option we're gonna put in from the original recipe is called fish sauce. All right, so we're gonna put some of that in there too.
Which that scares me.
Oh no! Don't let it. It just gives a little taste. It does not make it taste like fish. It's beautiful outside too today. It's like 78, sunny. They're having a big Trump rally outside with.
There is a lot of Trump flags.
There's a B-25 flying overhead. Everybody on their boats has 20 or 30 Trump flags hanging off each one of them. Then you got all the motorcycle people showed up with all their flags. So they got land, sea, and air. They got a big Trump rally going on. So. We're not participating in that because we're neutral.
Wonder if the Queen's out there. The Queen.
All right, so you can see that pork is actually cooked up really nice. You see how it's changing color there?
2020. He's getting his political statement.
When I came out here, everybody had their Trump flags.
He's gonna do it.
Here's mine.
This was in the trash, I may add.
Yes, I had to take it down. So that was mine, but I had to take it down because I felt like the support wasn't there for the funniness that I was going for. So
Here's the two wild, crazy.
those are my 2 kids.
Hey, DJ, DJ. Yeah, it's not happening. But
Yes,
that is Casey, and that's DJ.
yes. Named
They're
after
hanging out.
NASCAR
They're both
drivers.
dogs now.
So this pork is just about done. So when it's just about done, what I do is take the basil, and we're gonna throw a bunch of basil in there too.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's the name of the boat.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, name of the boat. All right, we'll put a little bit more in there because who doesn't love basil? All right, and we'll let that saute up a little bit there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little basil in the veggie one too here. Other options, you can get some romaine lettuce and make some tacos out of these things too. That works really well. We were gonna grab the waffle maker and put some rice on it and try to make a rice waffle.
Hey, we wouldn't have blown a fuse.
That's true. But we weren't sure what was going to happen with that. So we might try that, and we can let you know maybe next week on how that goes, because we'll see. Because you know how I love to make waffles out of weird stuff. So, all right. Well, this is just about done here. So what I'm going to do,
Just unplug the.
yeah, we're going to shut this guy off and put this on 3 minutes and start that guy up.
Oh no.
Oh, and one other thing I forgot to put in.
Uh-oh.
So chicken stock. You do want to add a little chicken stock in there. All right, so we're going to put a little of that in there. That gives it a nice flavor.
So what'd you say, like a quarter cup? Or just,
Maybe.
Maybe a shot
I don't really
glass?
measure very much, as you can tell.
We're men, we don't measure.
Yeah.
So just a good splash. It looks like it just fills the bottom of the pan
You'll
up a little bit.
What you'll notice when you cook at home with a little more heat, you're going to get it. It's going to dry out a little bit when you put that pork in. And if it starts drying out, just put a little of that chicken stock in to keep it moist. All right. So we got a little chicken stock going on there. We got microwaving our stuff here, and let's get some bowls out, and we're ready to roll.
So the one thing I like about this all is that the dishes, like they're all
throwaways.
throwaways. I love it.
Got some dishes here. We'll show you what
Nice.
this looks like here. And as soon as we get some cauliflowered rice, or you can use jasmine rice. That's what the original
What kind
recipe.
is that from?
Aromatic jasmine rice from Seeds of Change. That's the original recipe called for that. With
So you put the jasmine,
rice.
make the jasmine rice,
Yep.
and then instead of the
Cauliflowered rice. Yeah, we're trying to go, I don't know, fewer carbs, I guess, or something. So everybody had a little COVID weight added on, so we're trying to
Well,
cut that down.
I think it's really this.
Yes, and this might be the cause also. If you guys weren't on last week, this is called Boat Crack.
Yeah, this show has gotten political, and that's, I think, as we get closer to the election, I don't think we really have a choice.
We're just making light of the situation. That's about.
Well, it's because of the parade and all the flags that are kind of flying today. It's
kind of in your face.
It's in your face, and you're not going to get away from it.
So now we got our rice steamed up real nice here.
See, that's interesting because I don't have a microwave, so.
And you can do this in a pan too.
How long do you think it would take in a pan?
Oh, not long. Cook rice. Yeah. Boil some water, throw the rice in. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
I don't know. So then we just put a little of this in.
Never made rice.
Put a little of that in there.
I've never made a stir fry, really. I mean, I guess I made a stir fry, but I didn't make it with rice. I just made it with the vegetables and then the meat. So.
Okay. And then you just take this stuff right here
So this is gonna fall.
and put it right on there. That.
Sorry, guys.
There we go. All right, and then I get my veggie one here. Make that one on this bowl. And then you just mix it up a little bit. Let's throw a little bit more in there. You want a high concentration of this stuff in here because you don't want that the rice or the cauliflower stuff to dilute out the great taste of the stir fry. But it adds a little volume to it. And we'll give this to Mikey and see what he thinks, man.
All right. I think I can get
All right.
Get in there. All right. Thank you, DOBoy, for coming through and doing this again with me. It's definitely been a pleasure hanging out in all this Ohio stuff. It's very weird for me seeing my hometown, just going through the old spots and stuff like that. Sorry if I didn't get to catch a lot of you guys over there. I kind of passed through, kind of try to spend time with the family, seeing my nieces and stuff like that, and my sister and all that. And so it was a really good time, and meeting Addie and Avery. That was really cool. But here we go. So definitely a little green, I would say. You really get a good probably picture of that with the sunlight. I don't know if you can see it or not, honestly. Probably not. Yeah, let's go up here. There it is, right there. Anyway, let's give it a try.
Right.
Thank you, buddy. It's definitely got some flavor. I think some hot sauce might be good in this.
We could have put more, but I was going.
Yeah,
nice
you
and
just
easy.
love that. Not maybe
Serrano
not the
peppers.
serrano peppers, but something more of a red spice or something. You know, but I don't know. I mean, it's definitely good. I mean, you could just taste all of that. The basil and the serrano pepper and the
cilantro. Yes.
and the cilantro. That's a great afternoon snack.
It's not bad.
That's a good lunch. And it just keeps going in your mouth.
A lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor.
I'm gonna try this here just to see.
So is this like? Then this is with the fish sauce, right? So I'm okay with it. And that's a huge for me.
Try the other one here. That one to try. The veggie one.
All right.
Get a comparison to it.
So this is the veggie one.
Beyond Meat. It's not bad, right?
It's not bad. Actually, that one has a little bit more flavor.
This has actually more flavor.
It really does.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is very crazy. A lot more flavor in that one, honestly.
There is.
Yeah, I made a mess. Sorry. We'll clean the boat after this, but.
All right. Wow, that one's actually really good.
Oh, she said I would have used veggie stock instead of the.
I usually do when I make mine, but the original recipe is for chicken stock.
It's good to know.
So,
see, we need you, Renee. Next time we'll do a cooking show with Renee. She actually made us some really awesome cookies that I got to try, and those things are amazing. We're gonna give you a little show of these. Next week I might try to start incorporate baking. I met somebody that really likes baking goods, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should try some baking goods. So besides these look pretty freaking awesome, and just like that sugar cookie with some icing on it.
these are, yeah.
This is my third one, Renee.
Yeah.
I don't even really want this right now because I got some.
Tingle all over. These are the best cookies I've ever had in my life. And whenever anybody else tries to bake them, they're never as good.
I may have to
when
get
Renee
this
makes.
recipe off you, possibly.
Good luck replicating it. It's
next week I should be back in San Diego and go with the full setup. I think next week we're going to probably try some baked macaroni and cheese that I've been really kind of thinking about making. A little bit. This is probably healthy. That's going to be not healthy yet. These cookies are so good.
they are so good.
They're so good. All right, guys. Thank you very much for showing up. Gecko, thank you for showing up too, taking time out of your camping and just spending it with me. I know this is your first time hanging out with you and me and my brother and all that, your brother. So that was actually nice having you there. Pam, I know you missed this show, and this is probably like her first one that she's missed, so we'll see you next time. Good luck on getting your car. Always saying hi to the Queen, and that's pretty much it. You guys have a good day. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Always saying hi to the Queen, and that's pretty
pretty much it.